This is Goals FanZone Premier League footballer tier list, and today we're joined by fans from Man United, Aston Villa, Arsenal, Liverpool, Sunderland, and they're going to help us rank the players from 1 to 4. You boys ready?
Yes,
Let's go! The first player is Cole Palmer.
Yeah, has to be.
It's got to be number one.
Undisputed one.
Undisputed one, straight away. Off the bat.
100%, 100%.
We're not going to have a discussion about it?
Listen, big game player.
But it's like a lot of penalties though, isn't it?
No, it's number one. It's number one.
So you don't think he's undisputed number one? I don't think he's undisputed number one just yet. I think if he does for one more season, the same way he did it last year and more, then undisputed. Because remember, last season, from January to the end of the season, Cole Palmer wasn't doing what he was doing for the previous half.
Very true, but they did lose their striker, and as a player who's so creative like that, you need someone to be making runs so he can find them. I think once they got a striker back, you started to see the real Cole Palmer come back.
But didn't he go 4 months without a goal?
He did 4 months.
If that was Salah, that's
that's
everywhere.
He Salah don't do that.
I feel like we had the same argument with Harry Kane about, let's wait until he does it next season. I was one of them guys. I thought Harry Kane was a one-season wonder. I used to say, all right, let's wait another season. Let's wait another season. But how long can we keep saying that?
Facts.
If there was like a 1.5, I'd put him right there. But if we're talking about undisputed one, we're talking about this guy is damn near one of the best players in the league. We're talking about Salah.
He is one of the best players in the league.
Who are you going to
He's
put
one of the
in
best
there?
players in the league.
Let me ask you one question. Is he the best player at Chelsea?
Oh, absolutely, yeah.
100%.
Caicedo, Enzo Fernandez, maybe?
But Caicedo and Enzo can't do what Cole Palmer does.
But he couldn't do what they do.
It's just different players, different positions.
Yeah,
So you can't really compare like a DM and like a creative midfielder.
Yeah, exactly. But if you take Cole Palmer out of Chelsea and you take Caicedo out of Chelsea, what difference you realise more difference when Cole Palmer's out the team?
Oh, I don't
know about that.
Caicedo's quality.
Caicedo's quality, but who's doing what Cole Palmer does? The creativity wise.
Thing is, if Cole Palmer's not in that team, they've still got they've still got creative players in terms of like Nkunku, Fernandez. No, I'm saying
Nkunku.
I'm saying they're creative players.
frozen out.
Check your review, bro.
I'm trying to find out where the terminal is.
This is an emergency line. This is an emergency line.
bro.
It's kind of rocky. What I'm saying is they've got Nkunku, Fernandes, they've got Neto, they've got Sancho, they've got other players that are like good in the creative space. Whereas Caicedo, if you take him out, there's no one that's going to be doing the sweeping up, the tackling, breaking up play to the level that he does.
Lavia can, but he's not available that much.
But he's not as good as Caicedo. It's the same way, like the difference between Lavia and Caicedo.
Listen, how Nkunku got out of mouth compared to Cole Palmer?
That's what I'm saying.
Sancho as well.
I was just trying to find out.
Bro, Nkunku's been offered out to any club in the world right now, but they don't care who he goes
Mids,
to.
you're not having number one, but you boys, rest of you all agreeing on number one?
I think it's one, but it's not like undisputed. I think
It is one.
It's one for now.
It should be undisputed.
For me, it's
Everyone's happy to lock it in?
Happy to look at it.
If we're not putting Cole Palmer in number one, then we have nobody in number one. It's just empty.
Right, there you go. You're locking in Cole Palmer, number one. There you go. Next up, we got James Maddison.
That's 3. Like, I don't think we can even argue.
Wow.
It's a bit.
Do you know what? Availability is the best ability.
Yeah.
Madders can't make it through half a season. On his day, he's brilliant, but he's got to go in.
I think you can push it to 2. I really do.
So you're saying that he's within the top 10 players in the Prem?
You know what? When you put it like that,
Yeah, no, that's
And you know he's watching this as well. Listen, here's the thing. Like, he comes to Villa Park, he dunks on us every single time. That Villa rivalry, he loves it. He's on his day, he's a good player, but as I say, availability is the best ability.
I think Morgan Rogers is better than him in this position. I think Morgan Gibbs White is better than him in this position. And if you go on to the next few players that are way above him, I think even 3 is generous to put him there. In my opinion, I put him Maddison 4. The guy who made a big move to Spurs, I don't think he's lived up to it.
I don't hate it.
And I'm not gonna lie, the pressure of going to Spurs is not as great as going to the pressure of the rest of the big 6 clubs.
4's crazy.
I'll concede 3, but I'm not going to 4.
in terms of living up to
crazy.
like the hype and the move or whatever, like I might be biased because I'm an Arsenal fan, but when you're moving to Tottenham for big money, you really
expect
expecting,
more.
what are we really expecting for him to do at Tottenham?
I mean, he won a trophy, so wasn't all that bad.
Right, Dan, let's start with you. Where are you putting him?
3.
Callum?
3.
3.
I personally think 4. But
Okay, you just got to remember though, there's a few more players to come, so you still thinking 4?
Remember, there could be some players that are just like.
all right, for now 3.
All right, unanimous. James Maddison in number 3. Next up, we have got Martin Odegaard.
Yeah, I knew this was coming.
Oh.
Yeah.
See, now
He's rolling up his sleeves. He's ready to battle for Odegaard.
My availability argument kind of falls down here because he's injured half the season, but he is like 10 times the player that James Maddison is.
Facts.
Yeah. But it's like, if that's how I'm grading Mathers, where does that leave Odegaard?
I would say 2. Only reason why he would be a 2 is because last season was the worst season he's had. Like you said, he was injured, he broke his ankle, and when he came back, even he himself said, he's not the same.
If we're basing it on like average hair flicks per game, then we go well. But if we're basing it on average, like,
you charge violence
per
today.
game,
I think that's crazy, bro. That's
maximum is
absolutely
2.
crazy.
For me, he goes to 3 just because of how many times Arsenal need him to show up in these big games, and he's nowhere to be seen.
You see, now
when has Odegaard ever stepped up as a? By the way, I can't believe this guy is a captain of Arsenal Football Club. Like, how the mighty have fallen? How the mighty have fallen? Like, this guy.
Wait. You're saying, first of all, how the mighty have fallen is hilarious wearing that shirt. Second of all, this myth that Odegaard doesn't turn up when Arsenal need him is an absolute lie. Against City, twice in a row, he's turned up. Now it's a thing where people.
What did he do?
He scored for one. He scored, and he was playing well in that midfield in a season where already he wasn't doing too well.
All right, what are we thinking then? What are we thinking in terms of, because you said 2.
He's better than Maddison.
100%.
We can't be.
No. He's 2 for me.
2 is perfect.
I think 2,
now.
I think 2 is spot on, innit?
Next season, though, we do this next year, he's going to be on number 1.
Wow, okay, big statement. All right, boys, locking in number 2.
Lock it in.
Yeah.
Lock it in. There you go. Next one, Enzo Fernandez.
No, this is actually difficult.
This is where it gets a bit techy.
I feel like he's come on leaps and bounds.
I think he slept on as a player, if I'm going to be honest. I think because Caicedo does such a good job there, I think people forget what Enzo does. He arrives in the box late sometimes when he's given that license to do so, scores goals. He keeps play ticking. He recycles the ball very well. I don't know if I have him in 2. It's either 2 or 3. I don't think he's in 1.
I think it's definitely
Definitely not 4.
Definitely not 2 as well.
I think he's 3.
Yeah.
3.
Because we saw when he first initially came, like, he was drowning in that midfield.
Yeah.
But now that everything around him is starting to look good, Chelsea are starting to look better, you're seeing how effective he actually is. But is he better than Palmer? No. Is he 2 yet? No.
He's better than Maddison though.
He is. He's
I
got
think
to
he's
be
better
in
than
2.
But the thing is, I think he is better than Maddison, but he's still in that 3 category because one as well that we cannot deny. Over 100 mil for Enzo Fernandez, and we're saying, now that other players are playing well, Fernandes is playing well. That's a given.
He's got to be number 2. I don't know how this is with debating this. Yeah, he's better than Maddison, and we've put Maddison. But he's like levels above Maddison in my opinion. There's a reason people put that price tag on him. There's a reason he's starting in that Chelsea team. There's a reason Chelsea are improving. Just because he goes unnoticed. People said this about Busquets back in the day. Just because you don't see the work doesn't mean he's not.
Busquets and Enzo in the same
It's all the hidden stuff that you don't see, and if you had the untrained eye, the average person watching football wouldn't see why Rodri was so good.
Enzo and Busquets in the same sentence is
But it's
crazy.
unnoticed work.
Right, put it this way.
I don't think he was comparing the 2, to be fair.
No, it's
still
just
like
How many teams in the Premier League does he not get into?
I'll be honest with you, inside the top 6 or the traditional top 6, the only teams that he gets into, Enzo Fernandez, obviously Chelsea right now, Tottenham and United. Yeah. I don't think he gets into Liverpool, Arsenal, or City's midfield.
I think he does.
Over who?
Over who?
I think he gets into all of them.
Over who?
Liverpool.
Especially he can play with Rodri. Liverpool.
Yeah, Liverpool's midfield.
Gravenberch.
I mean, like, Gravenberch's good, don't get me wrong. He is good, but it's a different kind of energy.
Nah, he's not getting over Gravenberch.
Like Spozlai does for Liverpool what Enzo's doing for Chelsea, but I bet
you can't tell me Szoboszlai's better.
I think
they're different.
You cannot.
Szoboszlai is excellent and was excellent for us last season.
You're talking about hair flicks. Szoboszlai's the worst for that.
He doesn't get into Liverpool's midfield.
Wow, where did that? I thought we were cool, bro.
It's 2.
It's got to be 2.
It's got to be 2.
It's free.
We've got loads of players to go.
Exactly,
man.
guys. You know how many players?
Okay, go down to a vote. Dan?
Yeah, 2, obviously.
2.
3.
2.
All right, well, 2, Enzo Fernandez. Next one, Mohamed Salah.
Let me say, if anyone says anything other than 1, I'm walking off and you'll never see me again.
Well, I mean,
To be fair,
Boys, what are we saying? Come
It's
on,
1.
talk to me.
Yeah, it is 100%.
Best player in the Premier League.
I appreciate you now, man. I appreciate
I got you, man. I got you.
he scored more goals at Old Trafford than most players that play for my club right now.
Mo Trafford.
Hey, right, boys, happy? Number 1?
Yes,
Mohamed
definitely.
Salah, look at that. Nice and easy. Right, next up, Bruno Fernandes.
1.
No.
1.
It's not as easy as that. It's not as easy as that.
Oh my god.
It's not as easy.
Why is it not as easy? Forget the top. I'm worried. banner aside, forget the top I'm wearing right now. This is the best number 10 in the league right now. This is one of the best number 10s in the world right now.
Wow. In the
world?
This is the man.
In the world?
If it weren't for him, we would be in League 2. That's how bad it was.
So the best
forget 15th place.
That's
we would
more
be
of
in
an
League 2.
indictment
So
on
the-
United than Fernandes.
The best
That's more about how he's carried us for the last 5 years.
The best number 10 in the world carried you to 15.
He's one of the best number 10s in the world. He's one of the best number 10s in the world.
And don't forget, he did carry them to a Europa League final, which they lost. But he carried them to the final, so that's what's most important.
And also, best signing since Sir Alex Ferguson. So 2013, this guy's the best signing.
What?
But that's
what you
more on your
comparing
club.
to.
And look at the stats.
Yeah,
bro.
like
Look at
the
his stats.
bar is just low.
Okay, let's compare him then to players in this position. Okay, he's better than Odegaard, is he not? Is he a big game player, Bruno Fernandes?
Yeah, he's a big game
He's
player.
a big game player. Is he creating more chances than Martin Odegaard?
You see,
Yes,
can I
he
say
is.
one thing? Can I say one thing? United fans love to cling on to this, created chances, whatever.
Is
You
that
do
not what 10 does?
No, but you do realise that with this stat collection of creating chances, it's corners too.
Corners,
And
free
it's these little
kicks.
free kicks and set pieces. So let's not isolate that stat and be like, because he does that, he's the best 10.
Also loses
Jump
the
to the
ball.
zone.
Odegaard takes all your free kicks and corners too.
No, he doesn't.
He takes corners as well.
No, Rice.
Saka
does.
and Rice.
Yeah.
This guy's creating chances for that Dane up top. I don't even say his name anymore. That's how bad he is.
Do you know, I
Like,
think
It's one or two.
I think if we're talking about like recently, I'm gonna say he's like a high 2. Remember how I said that 1.5
High
category?
2.
That 1.5 category, I'd slap
Wait.
him there because I don't think
Players
he's
in the Premier League right now. Who's better than Bruno?
It's
Who's
about
better
all
than
players.
Bruno? Apart from, I think the only one right now on that board that is better than Bruno is Mo Salah.
You don't think Palmer is better than
Palmer's not better than Bruno.
I said you don't think
Fernandes.
he's been better than
Morgan, let's hear from you. What's your opinion on Bruno?
Oh, I can't stand him. He is an excellent footballer. There's no doubt in that. But I don't know. Is he in the top 5 in the league? I don't think so. I think he's a high 2. I think that's. Do you know what it is? Like
You all just hate United.
but like
That's what it is.
how many?
No way United.
How many like Champions League goals has he got for Man United?
Bro, do we even make it to the Champions League?
There you go. That's your best player. Your best player can't
Make it.
even get you in the Champions League.
Listen, if this was tennis, fair enough. This is football made out of 11 players on a pitch. He can't do the defending. Can he go and goal? I mean, he's probably better keeping it
tries.
on honor.
He might be.
He's probably
He might
better
be.
keeping it on honor. He can't be the striker. He can't be the centre back
You know,
at the same time.
I think we can all agree like Bruno is a great player, right?
Yeah.
100%.
But I
Using
don't think
great
he's
is
top.
crazy.
I don't think he's top tier in terms of Premier League top 5.
Can I ask a question? Does he get into the Liverpool Man City side?
yes.
No.
Yes, he does. Yes, he
I
does.
actually
Yeah,
think
he
he
does.
would get into
Yeah,
Man
he was.
City.
If-
I
Yes,
think
into Man
yeah.
City.
If I'm going to be honest, if we're looking for a creative and a goal scoring 10, then Bruno starts with
Exactly.
Liverpool.
So if he starts for the
Wirtz.
2 best teams,
Before Wirtz.
so right now you think Wirtz is better than Bruno?
Wirtz would start over Bruno in my team.
Let's be honest here. Has anyone here watched 5 Florian Wirtz games?
Oh, yeah.
Full 90-minute Florian Wirtz
Yeah.
games, and you think he's better than Bruno Fernandes?
That's insane. I can't lie. I think even with
I don't
Wirtz,
think it's insane.
Thing is, I think Bruno does get into all teams. In
Every
the
single
Premier
team in the league.
I think he gets into.
So
all
how is
teams
that
in
not
the
So
league.
yeah,
number
so
one player?
by
But-
that statement,
That doesn't necessarily make him the best player or like one of the top 5 in the league. That's what I think.
all right. Let's decide then. Dan, we'll start with you. Where are you putting him?
2, definitely.
1.
1.
2.
It's 2.
1.
Bruno Fernandes in number 2. Next up, Alexander Isak.
Oh man.
Now, before we go any further, just remember, based on current club, current form, going to next season, just focus on that. Forget any kind of transfer rumours.
Carl's taking a back seat right now.
I don't know. I don't know what rumours we're talking about.
No, we should start with Dan.
Yeah, I don't want to.
We're gonna put him down.
I think we'll all agree number 4.
We've got to consider again. I hate to keep mentioning it. Availability. He's injured a lot. Isak is injured a lot. He misses.
What's his
What,
injury record?
on your career mode or
He misses a lot of games. He misses a lot of games.
How many games you missed this season?
He played about 30 odd in the league last season.
Okay, so mistake.
I can't lie.
That's a lot of games.
No, I think he played 34 in the league.
That's a lot of games to miss.
No, I think he played 34 in the league last season.
Of course, you're waiting for him to come.
Hey,
You got all the stats.
I'm neutral. I'm just speaking about Newcastle.
Listen,
player.
he's undoubtedly like one of the best players in the league, but he does miss games.
I don't know about that argument. However, let's get Dan involved. As a Sunderland fan,
All right, actually being unbiased, 2. is fair.
What? This is the best number 9 in the league. This is the best number 9 in the league.
I can't.
This is top 3 in Europe.
I don't care what anyone's. I'm refusing to go any higher than 2. I pushed myself from 3 there, so I'm not going any higher.
Alexandrer Isak is the best number 9 in the league, in the Premier League. Yes, the same league that Erling Haaland is in. Alexandrer Isak is more complete than Erling Haaland. He's matched the goals and he's matched the overall play. He's much better with the overall play, actually. He suits more teams than what Erling Haaland does.
Yeah, he did, but he's not. The Haaland's better. I just don't see how. He's not even the best like Swedish player like kicking about.
I'm assuming you're talking about Gyokeres there.
Yeah, he's literally won't even be.
But you got to remember though, Isak's done it in the Premier League. Gyokeres still yet unproven.
No, I agree. That's why I've put him in 2. I think that's fair. There's some good players on this list. He's not going in. He's not.
As someone who's neutral here with Alexandrer Isak, I personally think he's got to be in number 1. I don't agree that he's better than Haaland. I agree he's more complete, but I still think Haaland is the best striker in the league. But I think he's number 2 in the league, and I think if you're the second best in your position in the league, you have to be in the number 1 category.
But if you're second best in your position, then wouldn't that make you 2? Because you only get 5 players in number 1.
And there's 11 positions.
Yeah, true. And we're not getting any like stinkers coming up here. There's no Brentford third keeper.
We don't know yet.
Because what happens when Haaland comes up?
Then Haaland goes number 1 as well.
And then we just run out of room.
But what if Haaland doesn't come up?
Yeah,
he's one. Yeah, exactly. He's one.
Although I do agree with your statement about his injury record, because I'll be real, for Newcastle saying 150 mil for a striker that, yes, will get you goals, but can't stay fit for the whole season, bit crazy.
Where is this injury record?
Pull it up.
Where is this injury record?
Pull it up. He's been injured. I'm not having you gaslight me.
He only missed 4 Premier League games and 1 in the Carabao Cup. I feel like your argument with the injuries is a bit...
150 mil on somebody to miss games.
But 4
games? They're humans.
They're humans. I want him to play youth games for that money as well. I want him to play every game.
I mean, just to say, there's no official price set for Isak yet, from what I've heard. So we have to go on the basis of...
On that note then, let's have a vote.
Yeah, number 1.
Yeah,
1.
There you go. Look at that. Next up, we've got Morgan Rogers.
1.
Morgan, you share the same name? Maybe is that why you're...
Yeah, man, Morgie and Morgs. You know, we go way back. Me and Morgs. He's undoubtedly. I mean, you're talking about Bruno being one of the best 10s. I don't think he laces Morgan Rogers' boots. Ball carrying, goals, assists, flair. Like genuinely, Morgan Rogers doesn't just get into every team. He walks into it, and he's comfortably one of the best players in the Premier League.
He walks into any Premier League side.
Any Premier League side.
Is this
any Premier League side? Any Premier League side. Morgan Rogers is unbelievable.
Is this in 5 years' time?
No, this was 5 years ago, bro. Morgs is.
I hear that he's Cole Palmer's boy, so that's why I think he should join him in number 1. But
I think him and Maddison are also boys, so I think that's where that's where they can chill back there.
Firas, what are you thinking?
Listen, more like I agree, he's a top player, but to mention not being able to lace Bruno's boots is crazy. Obviously, it's been 1 season that he's done it with Villa.
1.5.
1.5, 1 season. He's been top as well, but to put him in number 2 with the likes of like Odegaard, even as much as I really don't rate Odegaard, not quite yet. I think with Bruno as well, no chance. But
is he top 10 in the Premier League as well?
No, he's not top 10 in the Premier League.
Absolutely.
He's not top 10 in the Premier League.
He is.
Right, let's decide now then. We're going to have a vote. Dan, we'll start with you.
2.
3.
There's no way I'm losing this.
High 3.
He's won. 3. This is actually unbelievable.
Next up, Florian Wirtz. Now, obviously, he hasn't played in the Premier League yet, but he's obviously very highly touted from his days at Bayer Leverkusen.
Yeah, if I'm going to be unbiased, I'm deadly serious. I'd go 2 at the moment, simply because, and it's a factual argument, he hasn't done it yet in the Premier League, but I think if you look at what he's done in the Bundesliga, I think what he's done for Germany, what he's done in the Champions League, I think he's a top talent, and anyone who doesn't think he's a top talent, I'll be pretty surprised. But
it's got to be 2. Where's the? I don't even think there's a discussion here. It's not 1. He's unproven, but we can't be putting him in the same category as James Maddison.
My only thing is here, like,
please.
I understand.
We can't put Morgan Rogers in that category either. Look at what we've done.
Listen,
I think we have to put James Maddison down.
But my only thing is, like, Henrik Mkhitaryan got the most goals and assists in the history of Europe in the Bundesliga. I've seen Jadon Sancho look like the best player in the world in the Bundesliga.
Kai Havertz?
I've seen Kai Havertz look unstoppable in the Bundesliga. Timo Werner, there's so many players. That league, I think, out of the top 5 is generally the worst. I think Wirtz is an unbelievable player, and I think he will do well at Liverpool. But I just can't know if I can put him in 2 yet.
Just cherry picking Bundesliga failures. There's plenty of players that come over.
Where did De Bruyne come from?
But that's one player who did
that. I mean, 2 of the best.
You've got a mix. You can say, okay, Werner, Kai Havertz, but then Kevin De Bruyne, Werder Bremen.
But there's more. I think
Dortmund, Haaland.
Right, let's have a vote. That's the only way we can do this.
As an appreciator of good football, I'll put Florian Wirtz at number 2.
Number 2.
I guess he's going 2. Isn't he?
Yep, 2 as well.
2.
Yeah, 2.
All right, unanimous. 2 for Florian Wirtz. Next one. Bukayo Saka.
There's only one position he can be.
Hey, we've not filled 4 out here, guys. should we start getting some players in 4?
I think he should be in 1, 100%. I don't think there's anyone like. Let me make my case for Bukayo. Yeah. I don't think you guys can name me any player in the league who every year has gotten better and better and better.
He's right there.
There's one right here.
Listen, I'm talking about every single season that they played. Salah, I feel like
he's right there. He's right there.
Let me land. I think Salah stormed the league. Yeah, when he first came, got a stupid amount of goals, and he's kind of stayed at that consistent. This guy is one of the best here.
Isn't that what you want from a player?
Last season, he had his best ever season.
That's what I'm saying. Like
he's
solidified every year. He's always in that conversation of, is he the best? Is he one of the best? That hasn't changed.
I'm surprised Morgan hasn't brought up availability right now.
I was going to get to that because he does tend to miss quite a few games each season.
He can play left back as well.
He plays every single minute of every single game.
He's a great left back, I think.
God forbid he tore his hamstring. I'm not even hearing the left back comments.
Is he a big game player?
Yeah. I think he is 100%.
He's number 1, isn't he?
Like unanimous.
Absolutely, 100%.
Everyone happy?
Yeah.
Saka. Bukayo. Next up, Phil Foden.
Honestly,
comfortable conversation we had.
I think I can already see the comments, but I think 1.
Huh?
Oh my goodness.
Phil Foden is magic.
Morgan, he is
top.
Wait,
he's top. He's top, bro. He's top. Phil Foden.
Are you drinking Captain Morgan, bro?
If we're talking last season, then obviously it's going to be really hard to put him in number 1. I hear that. But in terms of ability, like Phil Foden is one of the most naturally gifted footballers in the Premier League. That is a fact.
Currently?
Is that what
you don't
what
just
we're
lose
ranking?
Ability. Right. Like that doesn't disappear.
We're not ranking how talented they are though. We're ranking how good they are at football currently right now, and he is not.
Is going into number 3.
That's mad, you know.
Philip Walter Foden is going into number 3.
No, honestly, I think he's distracted. He hasn't. I don't think he's as fully focused as he should be. The season that they won the title, where he got player of the season, I feel like he was fully locked in because everyone was like, well, look, De Bruyne is out injured. Haaland wasn't really kicking off as
he stepped up.
Yeah, and Phil Foden stepped up. This season, he thought he could relax. I've never seen a player of the year drop off so badly that Phil Foden has.
I don't think he's played in the correct position consistently enough. And that's not his fault. That isn't his fault.
I don't really get the whole best position argument because Cole Palmer can play anywhere across the front 3. He can play anywhere in the midfield. Like, good players do good things. Like, I don't like the whole putting the blame on Pep. Like, Pep's not the reason Philip Walter Foden stunk it up last season. If we're looking at the list, he's already got his chain snatched for England from Cole Palmer. He's not going to get back into that side. In City right now, it's looking dangerous for him. They're signing players in his position. To be honest, I think it's more of a personality thing with him. Like you said, he had the player of the season, then he didn't rise up to that occasion. But you see with someone like Palmer, he's got that arrogance about him. Like, he knows how good he is. Foden, it sounds like he had one good season, but he doesn't believe in himself. Like,
he hasn't just had one good season.
No,
he had multiple good seasons. He had one bad season.
Name me these multiple seasons because I don't like this narrative around Foden. He's not who people think he is.
Yeah, he's not, bro.
He's a facade.
He's a false image.
I never said he was world class for those seasons, but he's not had before last season. He hasn't had a bad season.
But he didn't have a great season.
Where he won the player of the season?
No. That season he had a great season. I'm saying the other season before, it was like, okay, he's a good player. We can see he's a good player.
I agree with that.
The season where he won player of the year was his best ever season. And that was the season where it was like, okay, this guy might actually be a serious player. But in this season, that is when he proved to us that he's not.
I hear both of you, right? I hear both of you. But the fact that we're now steering the ship towards putting him in the same category as James Maddison
and
is
Morgan Rogers.
But we all know this is the 2. At least realistically, he's the 2.
Right.
He's in the wrong category.
Let's talk it. Let's go for it. Firas, to start with you. Where are you putting him?
I think 3, based on the things I've said, but also because we've only got one spot left on 1 and 2.
I think we have to put him in 2 at least.
2.
I agree with Farris. 100% number 3.
Because of the spaces available.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's 3.
I'm a believer. Buy the dip. Buy the dip.
When the stocks are low,
I'm gonna say something really
but
crazy.
He's going in number 3.
If we're going just based on current form,
4. Yeah.
I'm not gonna put him
Wow, you want to move him to 4?
there. No, I never said that.
No, wait, no.
I am very comfortable and happy.
Wow. Do you want to revote quick?
Yeah.
I'd
Let's have a
vote
revote
for
quick. Let's go.
Yeah.
I'll put him in 4. Yeah.
4.
4.
All right, that's a majority. He is going in.
This is
Look what you're saying.
All I want to say is I want to see the comments right now. Next up, Eberechi Eze.
What a player.
Baller. Obviously fresh off FA Cup win as well.
Yeah, I think he's an unbelievable player. I think he's rightly linked to the top teams right now. I know Arsenal want him. Spurs had the link as well. I think he'd actually go into all the top 6 teams at the moment as well. I think what he done for Palace is unbelievable as well. I think he's better than Morgan Rogers, but does he go into that final 2 spot for me? Not right now, just because I want to see it more from him. Like he rose to the occasion after Elise left, which is unbelievable, and won Palace their first trophy ever. But for me right now, he's just in 3, close to 2 for me.
I was worried you were gonna see a 2 there. It is 3, isn't it? Realistically, he's got to join Morgan
Mids
Rogers.
is fuming right now.
He's a baller. He's an absolute baller. But look at the players we have in 2 and 1.
Yeah.
Eze is a naturally gifted player. It doesn't matter that he got released from Arsenal, he got released from these top clubs. Reading balled out, QPR balled out, Palace balled out, led them to the first ever trophy in 120 years. And he's balled 2.
Hold on, can I just say something? Like you said about Salah that he can drop off sometimes during the season. There's a very strong argument to say that from August to maybe February, Eze wasn't actually very good. From February,
But one's
to
playing
the
for
end of the
Liverpool,
season-
one's playing for Palace.
No, I hear that.
So
But
they have their struggles more.
Not by
100%.
the same time, if you're seen as the best player at that club, you're going to shine more.
And he did.
And he did,
Palace.
He did.
At the end of the season, but we were talking about consistency throughout the whole campaign.
Listen, but Palace as a
Excellent.
whole,
He was
Palace
superb.
don't dominate the ball the same way like you saying Liverpool dominate the ball.
Yeah, that's true.
So
but
he doesn't get the ball as much, especially for his position compared to them.
I think it's dynamic duo syndrome. When one of the dynamic duo leaves, Olise's left, he's gone to Bayern Munich, he's doing his thing. Now Eze has to do everything in that midfield by himself, which again might make him look a bit worse or make you see like he's not doing that well. This boy is a star.
He's a star.
I don't give a toss. Put him in number 2. He has to be in number 2.
All right, we ready to vote?
Yeah,
Yeah.
you're not going to like this.
Dan,
He's a baller, but he's not. It's 3.
Yeah, 3.
Mids.
Barry, if you're watching, I'm sorry, bro. I tried. 2.
3.
Yeah, 3.
Eze in number 3. Next up, Kaoru Mitoma.
4.
Easiest 4
4.
we've had. Yeah.
4.
Is it?
Put him on
Yeah,
number 4.
I think so.
No.
Nah, none like
Right,
No
look at this whole
disrespect
shot. Red
to the
card,
player.
red card, red
Put him on
card.
number 4.
like all this stuff about his PhD in dribbling. It's nonsense. It's nonsense. It's PR. He's a good player. Do not get me wrong. He's a good player. There's not a bad player in the Premier League, but in this list, you cannot tell me he's better than James Maddison.
If he's a good player, why is he going in 4? Surely that
Because
defeats.
he's the worst of all of these other
But
good players.
but I would argue he's as good as Maddison.
Yeah, but we've just got that one wrong, haven't we?
Dan knows
We
ball.
have
That's what I'm
got
gonna
that
say.
one wrong.
Look,
But
I'll be honest. Mitoma is a good player. I'm not even saying he's whack.
Yeah.
To the caliber of players, he's definitely not going in 1. That's for damn sure. He's definitely not going in
Definitely
2.
not going in 2.
In 3, it
think
might
it's
even be a bit of a
got
push.
sneak in
Yeah.
Nah, I
Maybe
think
that
4.
maybe that goal that he scored against Chelsea, the great touch. And
I think that was
slotted
goal of
in.
the season, by the way.
One
That was an
One against Chelsea?
unbelievable goal.
One of the
I think that was one of the
First
goals.
time.
If you're getting locked
first
up by
touch was
Matty Cash,
outrageous.
you're going in number 4. So let's put him in number
Look,
4.
I think
Wow.
Mitoma's good. Mitoma's good, but look at the other wingers ahead of him. He's not better than Eze for sure. I don't think he's better than Rodgers. He's not better than Wirtz from what I've seen in Bundesliga. He's not better than Saka. He's not lacing Salah's boots, and he's definitely not lacing Cole Palmer's.
yeah, but he
Ice.
doesn't
So put him on
have
number
to
4.
be. He doesn't have to be better than Eze and Rodgers. I'm just saying he should go in the same category as them.
Do you think because he plays for Brighton, you might think he's not as good as he is? Or
No, I
no,
don't think
no,
so
no,
because there's players at Brighton right now.
Yeah.
Like you're seeing, they're getting their well-deserved praise. Baleba, Pedro, all these guys. That's what I think needs to happen with Mitoma. He needs to take that next step up that these guys are doing.
He's a player that strikes me as he's either amazing or he's not very good. I don't think there's much grey area with his game.
Yeah.
On his day, he can be unplayable. But if he's not on his day, then he's quite easy to deal with.
As a Brighton fan, I can agree with that, to be fair.
At the same time, I do also think he's out injured quite a bit, if I'm not mistaken.
Yep. Yeah, he's got his injuries.
I think because of that, I think he's got to go in for. In terms of his dribbling ability and all of that stuff, excellent. He's a very good player.
Yeah.
But for me, he's got to be in.
Only linked with Bayern Munich, but who cares? Right, Dan!
I'm gonna defend him. It's 3. I'm not change anyone's mind.
4.
4.
4.
Well, look, terrible ball knowledge. But
No, it's,
as a Brighton fan, this hurts. But Kaoru Mitoma is in category number 4. Next up, Viktor Gyokeres. I can't even do it. Someone do it for me.
Why is he even in this list?
Morgan with a smoke.
Why?
Well, like it's the same with Wirtz. It's like we've not seen him do it in the Premier.
But you know what we have seen? 100 goals in 2 seasons.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Put that boy in number 1.
You know who else we
Put
saw
that
that
boy in
from?
number 1.
You know where else we saw that from?
Yeah.
Bastos as well. This is Bastos
no
with
Bastos
PR.
slander.
This is
respect
Bastos
to the goat.
with PR, bro. If Bastos had cool Selly and a nice trim, he would have been in this list. Poor Bastos doesn't have a great hair like no Selly, so we don't speak about him like
What
we
I'm
do
going
about
to say,
Gyokeres.
I'll applaud you for the Bastos knowledge, innit? Because not many people know that, innit?
He done it at Sporting as well.
But Gyokeres, there's no denying this guy's graft. At Brighton, didn't get a chance. I can't even pronounce the team he came from to go to Brighton. Didn't get a chance. Went to Swansea, didn't work out. When he went to Coventry, someone saw something in him. He only got 3 goals in that first season, but they saw something. They said, yeah, let's get him for next season. Popped off. Went to Portugal instead of going to the Premier League. He said, nah, not yet. Went to Portugal and did dirt. Back-to-back leagues, dunking on City's head in the Champions League.
Hat-trick, wasn't it?
Hat-trick! And now he's coming into the league for a measly, £60 million in today's market. Come on now.
I'm the
Come
only
on
one.
now.
I'm the only one I've seen this man in the flesh when he played for Coventry. This man is unbelievable. I think the best Swedish striker in the world right now. If we've got Isak in number 1, we have to put.
If you're going to for Newcastle, where would he go?
4. But, no, he genuinely, I've never seen a player like it. Like, just because he's in the Portuguese league, there's a reason he's
That's
getting
a
that
big
big
just.
move. Yeah, but it's
That's
not
a big
even like.
just.
But he's putting up like unheard of numbers. The way that the Golden Boot or whatever works, like they have to make his goals count for less because he's putting up that many numbers.
Exactly.
The man is stat padding.
That's a nerf him.
Yeah, and it's. I think he'll do absolute numbers for Arsenal. I wouldn't be surprised if he breaks Haaland's record. I think he's an absolute baller.
Can I say, I knew that I liked Dan for some reason. I knew it, but yeah, no.
Do you think he'll break Haaland's goal record?
I wouldn't be surprised if he did.
I'd be extremely surprised if he broke Haaland's record.
I'm just trying to get close to it.
I hate doing this about a Liverpool player. Darwin Núñez came from Portugal.
Yeah.
Had great
Yeah,
numbers,
exactly. Oh,
and we
that's a great
saw
one. Yeah.
we saw how he translated in the Premier League. Based on that, if we're going to speak about Wirtz being in 2,
With that Darwin Núñez comment, and I hear it, but one thing you have to understand here is Núñez was a youngster at Benfica, putting up great numbers, and then came to Liverpool, made a step a bit too early. Maybe that's why Gyokeres, a couple years ago, said, maybe I'm not ready for Coventry to the Premier League big hitters just yet. Let me go to Portugal and refine my game. This is a man. We're not talking about a young prospect. We're not talking about an under 21 who's popped off in an unheard of league relatively or doing anything like that. This guy, back-to-back seasons for Sporting, off the back of a great season for Coventry. We're seeing someone maturing in their game and someone that is, I can't lie, I didn't even want him at first, but yeah, man.
Yeah,
Let me
I
ask you
love
a
it. I
question,
love
Vic.
it. I love it.
If you could pick between Gyokeres and Isak to sign for Arsenal, who are you picking?
come on. Yeah, that's what I
It's
The
thought.
argument falls down right here. The argument falls down right here.
Let's go,
No, but
bro.
like,
Let's vote.
speaking to the mic, bro.
Yeah, I think the silence speaks volumes. Right, let's vote. Dan,
Gyokeres, isn't it?
Got to back your player. Number 1, always.
number 1.
2.
Do you know what Gyokeres said his number 1 club was? Arsenal. I'm going for number 1.
I'll go 2.
Oh, I'll go 3. I'll go 3, man. We got 1 spot left and we've got a few players coming up.
All right, well, we technically had a draw, but by laws of averages, because you went with 3 for us,
Yeah.
we're going to put him in category number 2. Next one, Bryan Mbeumo.
Ooh, my boy. Oh man, I'm just smiling like man, just looking at a picture of him now. It makes me happy that we signed him. I think he's a great player. Like we signed one of the players that was in the top 5 for goals and assists in the league.
11 penalties.
Proven in the Prem, like creates chances of fun, can carry the ball. He's one of the best in this position. Let's be honest. Behind Salah and Saka, he's probably the top 3 right wingers in the league right now. Like for me, obviously we filled up 2. I still don't think he's 2 because I'm biased. Like unlike certain people, like he's 3 for me right now.
I think, like what you said, he's top 3. Put him in 3.
Yeah.
Right now it's 3. It's a shame he's gone to Man United because, he'll end up being number 4 in a year, but
Sad.
it's 3 right now.
Yeah, I don't think you can argue against 3. It's a lot of penalties, but he's an effective player. I like him.
So let's lock it in.
Yeah, for me right now, number 3, soon number 2.
3.
3.
Yeah, 3.
Nice, unanimous. Mbeumo in 3. Next up, Matheus Cunha.
Oh,
Another one of your boys for us.
what a day, man. Listen, again, he falls in that same category with Mbeumo. We've signed 2 Prem-proven players that done it last season, carry their teams that aren't doing that well in the league as well. The goals were there. He got, I think, 15 plus league goals as well. Got 20 plus goals and assists.
I think Cunha is like much better than Mbeumo. Honestly, I mean, what he did in that Wolves squad,
he's unbelievable.
I mean,
He's a great player.
that squad is like horrific,
Yeah,
and he was the only light.
When you have a star in a team that should be relegated or is destined for that relegation battle,
Easy to shine.
it's easy for them to look like the most amazing thing since sliced bread.
In my opinion, he's better than Enzo Fernandez. I think he'd
Enzo Fernandez before.
he'd go in 2 over Enzo Fernandez.
you're
If Enzo
better than
Fernandez
this.
is sitting comfortably happy in number 2,
In
what is
two?
Right, one thing I
Matheus
just
Cunha
want to say,
doing?
yeah, if you guys go number 3, that's number 3 locked in, and then all you've got is 1 and 4.
I can't lie, slap him in full.
No, the disrespect.
no.
This is like
Slap him in
actually.
full.
Your argument to put him in 4 is that he had to do it by himself.
That's
No, no,
a
that's
great
literally-
argument for him.
No. I'm not even arguing for number 4. If I had it my way and there were more spaces in 3,
2.
I'd put him in 4.
Why 3 though? Why
Because-
not 2?
Because that 2 is like,
Two's
it's
locked.
almost, you
Yeah,
just need to do one more season or one more something to be that top player in the rest of the league.
But he
Cunha
had to
isn't
play.
that.
He had to play against the same teams everybody else did, but he had nobody around him, and yet
Yeah.
he still shines. I would argue that's much harder than if he. I think he's just only going to get better. I mean, it is a shame he's gone to United because I think that's probably the only team in the world where you can get worse as a player.
Wow.
But
Wow.
Facts, no, it's
but
not.
if you put
Wow.
if you put him at
That's
Arsenal,
someone
you
who
put
watched
him at
United
Liverpool,
tear
like
Sunderland
you'll
off for
realise how
years.
good he was. I think it's just biased because he's at Wolves. Honestly,
I think,
like
do you know,
I hear it.
I
with
think
your, with your
it's-
argument, if he then topped the goal scoring chart, finished first, won the Golden Boot,
Yeah.
or did first place for assists, then I would most definitely hear your argument.
right, but he's
But he
at
didn't.
Wolves.
Yeah, but that's not my fault. That's it. Who's told him to go to
Yeah,
Wolves?
and he's not at Wolves anymore. And next year we'll have the same discussion,
Yeah,
and
and-
we'll say, and we'll be having him in number 1.
Off of right now, sorry,
Wow.
he can keep
Well.
Foden and Mitoma company in number 4.
Right, let's have a vote. Firas, let's start with you.
Right now, he should be in 2 over Enzo, but I'm gonna have to put him in 3 for now.
I think 3 is fair.
I'm thinking
Don't.
tactically. I actually do like Cunha, but 4.
Callum.
I'm gonna go for tactical reasons.
It's horrific. Well, obviously it would be 2, but seeing as it's locked, I kind of want to go 1. I'll go 3.
He does go into number 3, and that is your category locked up. Good luck, lads, because the next one is Emi Martinez.
Number 1.
Four.
Get him in 1.
Nah.
Get him in
Four.
1. Best in the
Four.
world.
I think
Best
four.
in the world.
Is he the best goalkeeper in the Premier League?
No,
Yeah.
no,
Yeah, absolutely. Absolutely.
I'm not even having.
Hang on, you trying to sign him?
You know?
I don't care.
You're trying to sign him all
I
summer.
want to sign him.
He's the
Champions
best
Trophy
goalkeeper in
winner twice. World Cup winner.
I've seen this guy caught on the ball so many times.
Yeah.
There's been we played you guys at Villa Park a couple seasons ago. Bruno took a shot, he just fumbles it under his arm.
Oh, we're talking a couple seasons ago.
He makes a few
Right,
mistakes.
okay, the goal
and he's not the best
goalposts
goalie in the league.
Move.
Okay,
Like,
even-
he's not the
just
best goalie in
the
the
one
league.
thing that's been consistent in this list is you, man, disrespecting everybody who isn't from a Big 6 team. Look at that
Really?
list.
I've been backing
Look at that
every
list.
non-Big
Yeah,
6 player, but
apart
I'm
from
not
Dan-
backing.
Dan-
No, it's number 4.
Nah.
It's number 4.
No, if you're just talking about penalty saving ability, number 1, I hear it. But other than that, like, sorry, that can't be enough to carry you.
Let me ask you a question just quickly. If 2 and 3 was free, would anyone put them in those categories?
No.
Yeah.
Oh
yeah.
my
Actually,
god.
no,
yeah.
Oh my god.
Get this keeper.
Wow.
Get this keeper in 4.
No, I'm not having this.
I'll
I'm not
put
having
him in
this.
3.
I'm not having this.
I'll put him in 3.
Okay.
I'm probably,
Yeah.
I might push him into 2. I mean, if like in his position,
If I'm being unbiased, which I'm gonna try to allow myself to be, the only goalkeeper in the league that's better than Emi Martinez is Alisson.
David Raya's better than him.
yeah,
Oh
right.
my- David Raya- David Raya's
Oh
better
my
as
god,
well.
David Raya.
Raya and Alisson are better than
Yeah.
Emerson.
Are we happy to vote?
Yes.
Okay. Dan, we'll start with you.
Yeah, well, 4.
4. Cuatro.
He's going in 1.
4.
All right, nice and easy. Noni Madueki.
4.
Yeah, 4. Yeah.
Get this guy in 4.
Hey, even Mitz is going 4.
No, I like Madueki, but like, let's be guided.
In this conversations,
In these conversations, he should be. If we're talking about, actually no. Even if everything was free,
Yeah, I
if
was
you have
gonna
free
say.
reign,
I would probably
you
still
saying?
put him in 4, but I'd put him as a high 4. Mainly because I like the way he plays, but I just don't think Chelsea was the right fit, and I don't think even under Maresca, I don't think he's even had a lot of starting opportunities under.
is Arsenal the right fit?
I think because funny enough, I said Arsenal should have gotten Madueke 2 seasons ago when he was at PSV because he's the perfect backup to Saka.
I thought it was a weird transfer. Like,
Yeah, it
I didn't
doesn't
see
make
it
sense,
coming.
man.
Oh yeah, now it doesn't make sense. 52 mil
Yeah,
doesn't make
it's
sense
just-
at all. I didn't
The
want it.
switch up is crazy.
It makes
right?
sense to me. Like, Chelsea needed some money and Arsenal provide them with money every summer.
Yeah. You want to
It's
join?
weird
Come.
relationship, isn't it, Chelsea and Arsenal?
Alright, not my words. No, I
Alright.
don't want to get in trouble. But.
I hear it. Okay.
All right, do you know what I'm saying then?
Yeah, go on.
Chelsea are washing their money through Arsenal Football Club.
True sales of players, yeah?
You know what? You know what? If that came out and that was true, I wouldn't be surprised.
They're
Because
washing their money.
Every summer,
It's Ozark.
when
They're washing their money.
they send scouts
Yeah, but they've
out,
got to be complicit in it. It can't just be a one-way
Of
thing.
course they are.
when they send scouts out to Brazil, to Argentina, to France, Mikel's like, hey, let's go West London. What they got?
Yeah, when
Every
Noni Madueki
single
came on the
year.
blower.
Every season there's a
Yeah.
there's a Chelsea to Arsenal sell.
Everyone happy to vote?
Yeah, I'm happy.
Yeah,
for
number
4. Yeah.
Firas, we'll start with you.
Yeah, definitely 4.
Get him in 4.
Yeah, 4.
4.
4.
Unanimous. Noni, you're going in 4, buddy. Next up, penultimate one. Kobbie Mainoo.
Four, yeah.
That's an easy 4.
Yeah.
That's a slam dunk.
Wait.
That's a slam dunk.
Let's talk things through tactically. Okay? We've got 2 players left, so it's not about what you think.
You
It's
seriously want
Kobbie
to
or
put him
one.
in 1?
What I'm saying is, forget about Kobbie Mainoo for a second. You got to think: is the next player coming up better than Kobbie Mainoo? Use your expansion.
Can I say
Most
something?
likely.
Kobbie Mainoo
Probably.
is an unbelievable talent. He's a generational talent. Okay? He's a unicorn of a player.
Oh, put
okay?
the fries
He
in
is-
the bag, bro.
He's a unicorn. I'm not trying to hear it.
Generational.
Listen, you're still scarred from what he did to you guys at Old Trafford
I'll be
with that
real,
turn and
But
goal.
he didn't win the game. He's quality, very good for his age group. But generational, you know when we speak about generational, you talk about like
Yes.
Once in a
stars,
generation.
like stars.
Yes.
Max
He's
Dowman.
not a star.
Yeah, he is a star.
He's
because
not.
the same hype that Max Dowman's getting right now, Kobbie Mainoo's getting.
No,
Kobbie Mainoo
no, was not
burst
15.
burst
At
into the
15.
England team, played the Euros final, carried United in that first season that he burst on the scene as
Anyone
well.
could carry.
Morgan, I'm supposed to
Nah.
talk about injuries right now.
Yeah, well, you know, availability is the best ability. And the thing is, right, you're saying, oh, we need to go tactical to avoid a stinker. Like, nobody's considering the fact that there's going to be a worse player
I'll
than
be
Kobbie
real.
Mainoo.
I
There
think
isn't gonna be.
There are like
Yeah.
50 players better than Kobbie Mainoo, bro.
There's also about 300 worse than him.
Yeah, but it's not going to be that much of a stinker if we look. The stinker will be if we put Kobbie Mainoo in 1,
Yeah,
and
yeah,
we
that's
have
it,
people
yeah,
like
yeah, yeah.
Bruno, Gyokeres, and all those guys in 2.
Where would you put
Listen,
him
I'm-
if we had everywhere?
If
I
we had
want to know.
everywhere,
Yeah.
if we had everywhere, I'd put him in 3 right now.
Right. So then 4's closer to 3.
No,
So
but I'm just thinking about the last player that we're gonna get.
yeah, but it's gonna be better.
Well played, Dan. Well played.
Thank you.
Kobbie is good. I think he personally needs to leave United to get the best out of him.
Yeah, well, everyone
Because-
needs to leave United to get the best out of them.
Facts.
He
Facts.
definitely hates United.
I think.
Are you putting him? Dan, I'm going to start with you.
4. This isn't an argument, please.
Yeah, 4.
Cat.
Well,
Just be honest.
you can't
Just be
say
honest.
4.
Thank you.
That is your last number 4. Kobbie Mainoo has locked up category number 4. So we've only got number 1 spot to go. This is the moment where you see your last player that's gone into category number 1. Right, your last player is Anthony Gordon.
Oh Christ.
I can't believe.
and this is all on you, Dan.
I can't
This is your fault. You said Kobbie Mainoo in 4. This is
believe
on
I've
you.
done this.
What I'm going to
This
say,
is on
Firas
you.
called it. He
Yeah.
said.
Let's not pretend like Anthony Gordon's a bad player.
Yeah, let's not do that.
Okay, facts,
He's
yeah.
definitely not number 1.
Definitely.
But within the context of picking between Kobbie Mainoo and Anthony Gordon,
Yeah, it's
you're taking Anthony
no,
Gordon
you're not.
every day of the week.
Dan, why? Why are you not taking him?
Well, who does and
Oh, right, the Newcastle agenda.
Argument
no,
falls down there, man.
seriously
Come on.
though, Mainoo's not a generational talent that we're banging on about, but he is miles, like at least potential wise, so much better than Anthony Gordon. Man.
Potential,
How,
yeah.
like Ellen DeGeneres is not going in number 1. Like I can't. Can we just? If we had everyone, we're putting him in 4. Surely, so we can't.
Yeah, I was going to ask that. If it was free reign, where would you put in
We've
Anthony
put him in
Gordon?
4.
I think he'd go
number
3.
4.
I think he'd go 3.
I give 3, yeah.
Right, boys, how it's all panned out. You were left with Anthony Gordon as your number 1. So your final spot goes to Anthony Gordon in number 1. I'm very reluctant. This is your final locked in place. However, you get 1 swap each. But once you made that swap, it's locked in and no one else can change it. So Dan, let's start with you.
I would like to swap Viktor Gyokeres with Alexander Isak.
I didn't think you were going there.
That is a big one to start. Dan, quickly, really quickly, what's your reason why?
Well, they're both Swedish. and one is better than the other. So it's as simple as that.
Like it. Simple explanation.
Like people will see stat padding in the
Callum is in
Portuguese.
shock, but we need to know your
insane.
swap.
I'm stunned. I'm gonna go James Maddison and Emi Martinez.
Right, so Emi Martinez in 3 and James Maddison in 4.
I'm gonna swap Enzo Fernandez
Enzo Fernandez.
and Eze.
Eze. Ooh.
I need Eze in too. You guys don't understand how much of a star this brother is. Enzo Fernandez. Let me not talk too
Yeah, I
much.
like that. I like that.
Happy? Morgie?
Should come as no surprise. Morgan Rogers, baby, you're going to number 1. Anthony Gordon,
Yeah,
back in number 3.
I was going to do that, but I wanted to let you have the
I
honours.
appreciate you that. I appreciate that, man. This is looking like a proper tier list now. by the
Yeah,
way.
this is
looking.
it's perfect.
Firas?
Don't you?
Right. Bukayo Saka, welcome to number 2.
knew it!
Because
It's
the
all
best
fun and games until it
number
happens
10
to you, innit?
in the Premier League is going to number 1. Bruno Fernandes, welcome to number 1, my friend. Where you belong.
That's good.
Creme de la creme.
Wow, there you go. That is your football tier
Yeah.
list for Premier League footballers.
I love it.
Done. No?
I actually can't believe it.